Kicks empty.
Let's go! Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game. Started, man. Let's get it started. Hey! Let's be ready. Whose bad is that? Train that, baby! Take that! Don't let him shoot that! Let's do this!
Come on, MP.
Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game.
Hey, stay focused in your workout today.
Game time. Let's get it, MP. It's gonna be a long summer if we can't win tonight.
Will receive a 76ers towel and will need you to win proudly.
Bring the kids. Get a free Sixers backpack.
Sixers fans, enjoying Giveaway Day just around the corner. Join us and you'll receive a free tote bag featuring everyone's favorite friend. Excellent. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word 76 along with your issue and seek location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately.
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Amp, and with the new season just underway, Richard, you can feel the excitement around the league.
It's one of my favorite times of the year, BA, and after all the hard work these guys put in during the offseason, now we get to see if it's paid off.
So here's Dallas's starting group. Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. Daniel Gafford is out there with Derek Lively, and it's Fresh in at the point.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Outside Maxey. The 11-footer. Out to the wing. Three-pointer Embiid. Lively grabs a miss. And Dallas with possession. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
For three, George hits a three-pointer.
And the defense has to be more aware of Paul George. You got to know how fast his trigger is.
Fresh the pass to Irving. From downtown, he's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
3 out of 3, perfect start. Let's see how long they can ride this wave.
Pass to Embiid. Beyond the arc. Thompson pulls it in. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. An MVP in this league, Richard, Joel Embiid. Is there any way to slow this guy down?
The answer, no, BA. There is no way to slow him down. He's got the unique ability of size, skill, athleticism. You name it, he's got it.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Gafford passes to Fresh. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Irving against Maxey. To the inside. Here's Embiid. And that one's drained from the low block.
This is why they feed Embiid. His teammates trust his ability to get the job done.
Fresh the pass to Thompson. Inside. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
And although he's under... size at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Here's Yabusele. George outside for 3. Fires in the triple. George has got 6 points.
You're capable of shooting 40% from deep for a season. Paul George is steady from downtown.
Now here's Irving. Not a lot of room. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now, his first miss. Over to the wing. Here's McCain. And he misses the go-ahead basket. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Pass to Thompson. Here's Fresh. Lively with a screen on Maxey. Fresh misses.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And here's Embiid. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game. And Dallas making a change here. Doncic checked in.
Checking in for the Mavericks. Number 77, Luka Doncic.
Here's Yabusele. To the paint. Here's Maxey. Uses the glass on the layup.
So tenacious. Maxey finds a way through.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at Atlanta, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, I think for Dallas, they've definitely made a statement here in the early going, outpacing some teams that were projected to be better, owning that top spot and defending it with honor.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Fresh, in their last game against the Thunder, really lit up the floor. He ended up with 26 points and was locked in from distance. It was impressive. And performances like that validate his star status. Someone you expect to take over a game. Should be fun to see what he does in this one, guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Pass to McCain. George outside. Here's the floater. Doncic pulls down the board. The Mavericks lead by 3. Here's Fresh. He's got 5. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
And the 76ers making a change here. Martin's checked in. Both teams will make substitutions. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Taking a look at the Mavericks. They've got Luka Doncic. And it's Bryant in at the center position, filling out the middle. Pass to Thompson. Here's Fresh. The 3 is up. Shot clock at 6. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
With all the attention Clay gets, it can lead to open looks for others. Nice decision.
Oubre passes to Williams. Haynes checked in for the Sixers.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Now into the lineup for your 76er. Number 12, Anthony.
The kick out to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Payne. This one for 3. And he buries his first look.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Pass to Grimes. Over Williams. Hits the front of the rim and out. 76ers trail by 5. Outside Oubre. Now Martin. Williams on the wing. Outside Oubre. Now here's Payne. The 3. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Fresh misses.
I'm not sure what happened there. His family's in the building. I don't know. You have to finish those.
Pass to Embiid. Back to Payne. It's Martin on the wing. Oubre with it. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And the Mavericks with some changes. Gafford comes in for Bryant, and Irving is subbed in for Thompson. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Here's Yabusele. Pass to McCain. That one's good. This game is all even.
I just love the ball.
Fresh the pass to Doncic. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Fresh. 26 points for him last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Yabusele. Williams with it. 13 points in the win against the Pelicans in New Orleans. And here we have last season's best free throw shooting teams. The Mavericks fourth.
They took pride in their success at the line, and it forced opposing defenses to be very careful against them.
And the 76ers with some changes. George comes in for Williams, and it's Maxey in for Oubre. Lively, he's checked in for Dallas. Here's Fresh. He's got 10. Doncic outside. Gafford the screen. Here's Fresh. Again, the miss by Dallas.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
That gives them the lead. Maxey's got 9.
So locked in from range, Maxey almost makes it look effortless.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Mavericks trail by 3. Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
Pass to McCain. George with it. The kick out to Maxey. 6 to shoot. The shot. Doncic grabs the miss.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Gafford the screen. Here's Fresh. Doncic deciding where to go with it. And a slam dunk by Lively.
And they've got all the confidence in the world letting Luka run the pick and roll. Just a top-notch decision maker.
Outside Maxey. Here he goes. And the rebound goes to Dallas. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court.
Even with the defense right there, Kyrie keeps calm and just finds the shot.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
We got shirt, free shirt. Who wants them? Get up and make some noise.
And the 76ers making a change here. Oubre's checked in. And Dallas also making a switch. Thompson's checked in. 76ers trail by 4. And here is Maxey. He had 31 in the win against New Orleans.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assist. I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Out to the right wing. Here's Fresh. He's got 10. Screen by Lively. Fresh misses.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Paul George spent some time talking about his idol. He said, the person who motivated me as a kid was Kobe Bryant. Growing up in Southern California, watching him every day, I wanted to emulate him. I attacked the game the same way he did, trying to work on every deficiency, play both ends, and be a competitor.
His impact lives on, Allie.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And stolen by Irving. And now the Mavs on the run. And here's Thompson for 3. Oh, and Clay makes that 3 look so easy.
I just love how fast Thompson gets his shot off. It makes him so much more lethal.
Here's Yabusele, covered by Lively. Pass to McCain. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. And this is their first time matched up with Philadelphia this year.
Last year, they made easy work of this club, sweeping the 2-game season series.
These guys are looking forward to this year now, putting last season behind them.
Lively with the bucket.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
For three, Maxey. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Pass to George to end the run. And the jam by George.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
76ers, TNT.
It'll count. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
For the fan, half-court shot from Lee.
These young fellas have been hot. Usually, I'd say it's too soon to tell much, but right now, they're balling.
The talent on this. And returning our attention to this game, a solid first half for the Mavericks.
They've been patient, not allowing the other team.
Glad you could join us.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
They've got Joel Embiid. George out there with Maxey. And it's Yabusele in at the 4 slot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Pass to Fresh. Irving looking around. 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Irving's got 10 points.
Look, he is a 50-40-90 guy, right around 40% from the three-point line. Kyrie deserves more respect for his deep game.
Now Embiid. 4-3. Philadelphia with another miss.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Fresh the pass to Irving. Off target from outside. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Trailing by 10. It's off to L.A. after this game, where they'll face the Clippers. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Here's Fresh. Maxey covering. The 3 from Thompson. Connects from downtown. Give him 8.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Yabusele. Back to Maxey. And there's the rejection. Ooh, look at Embiid converting in close. Dallas leading by 8. Here's Fresh. 12 points for him. The 3 from Thompson. The rebound by Yabusele. The 76ers have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Pass to George. Here's the 3. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Yeah, it seems like George could do this all night. He just keeps finding shots.
Here's Fresh. Outside Irving. And here is Thompson. Fresh the pass to Thompson. Here's Fresh. Let's go with a 3. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Pass to Maxey. Here's McCain. George, right side. From deep. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Lively's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Fresh. He's got 15. Pass to Irving. Driving to the basket. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. And now it's a 10-point Maverick lead. Here's Yabusele. George feels it out a bit. From outside the arc. Embiid. Ooh, nasty putback from Embiid.
The reach of Embiid with his size and wingspan, he's a real threat on the offensive glass.
Here's Fresh. Rebound by Philadelphia. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant. Here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
Here's Maxey. Count the basket. Maxey's got 14 points for the game.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Pass to Irving. Here's Fresh. Screen by Lively. Launches a 3. Fresh. That one's good. Fresh has got 6 here in the quarter.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Oubre, he's checked in for George. Grimes, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Doncic comes in for Irving. Dallas on D. Here's McCain. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
At the line for 2.
And so he hits both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Fresh, the pass to Doncic. And it's Dallas scoring again.
And their offense tonight is Luka, Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Here's McCain. Fires the 3. He drops it from range. 7 points in the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Pass to Fresh. Takes a 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Dallas leading by 6. Here's Fresh. Here's Gafford. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Outside Oubre. Here's Yabusele. 3 on the clock. For 3, Maxey. And Grimes pulls it down. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Lively finds Doncic. There's a minute 26 left to play in the third quarter here. Pass to Gafford. And he jams it home with authority.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
A nice shot by McCain. McCain's got 7 points here in the quarter.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants to review the game plan. And now let's glance at the league's most aggressive defensive teams from last year. Both teams making substitutions here. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Back to Embiid. Pass to McCain. Screen by Embiid. The three ball. A nice shot by McCain.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustments successful so far.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. They've got Kyrie Irving. Luka Doncic is out there with Najee Marshall. And it's Grimes in at power forward. Here's Fresh. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Back to Oubre. Martin a screen. Oubre against Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Embiid. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. On the wing, Irving. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
There's such a great pace to Kyrie's game. That mid-range jumper, look, it's one of the best in the game.
Here's McCain. And he drops in the layup off the glass. McCain's got 12 points here in the second half.
That was a disgusting first half he turned in, but it's been night and day for him after the break.
Here's Fresh. Pass to Grimes. There's a screen by Marshall. Jacks up a 3. Oh, nice shot by Grimes.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. So both teams changing it up here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He wants his team to be careful with the ball. He's not happy with the amount of turnovers they've coughed up so far. He believes if they focus on being more patient on offense, that will help cut down on the giveaways. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Here's Fresh. Irving against George. Pass to McCain. There's the 3. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 3 assists now in this one.
He's looked like a totally different player in the second half. That's his 3rd triple.
Outside Irving. Thompson with it. Now Gafford. Out to Thompson. A deep 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
McCain's shot is off.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Fresh. Out to Thompson. Pass to Fresh. Gafford with a screen on Maxey. Fresh misses.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Irving with it. Maxey covering. Puts up a 3. And they'll get another chance. Irving against Maxey. Here's Fresh. The three. The rebound by Maxey. Maxey's got 4 rebounds now. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Philadelphia 76ers TNT.
Irving, the pass to Gafford. Here's Fresh. Gafford with a screen on Maxey. Fresh. Again, the miss by Dallas.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
That was okay, let's say that was an odd play. You don't see misconnections like that too often.
1:09 left in the fourth. Pass to McCain. Lets the three fly. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Here's Fresh to stop the drought. They get the rebound. And here's Thompson for 3. On target from range. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Here's Embiid. Excellent D there from Lively. Here's Fresh. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
.29 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Fresh. Kicks it to Doncic. Deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Bryant a screen on Payne. For 3, Hardy. With the tip, controls the rebound and the putback. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Keep it up, MP.
Oh my God, girl.
I ever heard in my life. His voice fits this perfectly.
Bro, this 3D modeling he got going on too? This video is flawless. Yeah, somebody said you on Venus right now.
Yeah.
On their side, as the camera didn't cover the angle that Janai was murdered. So with no usable footage, the detectives turned to witnesses. A bus driver who had been near the scene at the time of the attack had heard the gunshot and then saw a black male dragging Janai out of her car before taking off in the stolen Dodge. She described the suspect as wearing khaki shorts and a white shirt with green sleeves. Luckily for the detectives, a man matching this exact description had been spotted in Forest Park, the same area where Janai's car had been dumped. At the same time, detectives got 2 pieces of surveillance footage of the man from 2 different locations. At the gas station store, the suspect was seen purchasing an item before leaving. But then, he came back to purchase a pack of Bunsen Light Lung cigarettes, the exact same brand of cigarettes that were found in Janai's car.
Oh, my boy, you're caught.
Surveillance footage confirmed his movements, tracking him as he abandoned Janai's Dodge in Forest Park. So at this point, the detectives believed that they had everything they needed.
He's not my boy, but
they had a
yeah,
suspect,
he just cooked.
They had video evidence,
Bro.
and they had DNA from the cigarette.
Pack him
they
up.
were so close, yet so far from solving the case. When the forensic lab results came back, detectives were hit with a setback. The fingerprints found in Janai's car had no matches. The DNA from the cigarette, also no matches. Their prime suspect was still a ghost in the system. So with no name, no identity, and no criminal record to match, detectives had one last option: to turn to the public. So, detectives released the surveillance video of the man at the convenience store, hoping that someone would recognize him. By February of 2010, the case had long gone cold. But then, out of nowhere, a breakthrough. A notification from CODIS, the